Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. Due to YouTube's changing quote-unquote community standards, I created a channel called Grumpy Old Fart over on Rumble, a free speech alternative to YouTube. You can see all of my stuff over there, including my political and social commentary, as well as my current events videos. The links to my YouTube and Rumble channels, as well as links to let you order my books, are in the description of this video. If you enjoy my content, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. I welcome your comments, even if you disagree with me. Now, on with the video. Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. I'm doing a movie review of the movie The Bible. This is a great old movie. If you've not seen it, you've got to. It came out in 1962. It's a religious drama, historical, biographical, whatever else you want to add to it. It's brilliant. The plot is, it is the first 22 chapters of Genesis, the first book of the Bible. It tells the stories of man's creation with Adam and Eve in the garden, the first murder with Cain and Abel, the great flood with Noah and his family building the ark, the Tower of Babel with Nimrod, and the story of Abraham and Lot. If you have not seen this movie, you are missing out. This was brilliant. It's one of the best movies ever made. If you have not seen this, you need to go get it. You can watch it for free on YouTube. You gotta watch it. You have got to watch it. Even if you're not religious, it's good. It's really good. It's made the way movies are supposed to be made. It was produced by Dino De Laurentiis and directed by John Huston. That in and of itself should tell you the quality and scope of this grand movie. They don't make movies like this anymore because they can't. First off, the woke crowd would go crazy. But beyond that, it would be hard to get actors of this quality, producers of this quality, directors of this quality to all sign on to the same movie. You see what I'm saying? These days, people's egos get in the way. You can't do it. Now, I'm a huge fan of John Huston. He's directed so many great movies. In my personal opinion, this is one of his crowning achievements. This movie is brilliant. I remember watching this when I was a little kid. My parents loved this. My whole family did. And it has a stellar cast. Here we go. Michael Parks, Ulla Bergrid, Richard Harris, Ava Gardner, Gabrielle Ferzetti, Eleonora Rossi Drago. John Huston directed it, and he's also in it. Stephen Boyd, George C. Scott, Peter O'Toole, Zoe Salas, Franco Nero. I mean, there's so many big names in this. You could have them all sitting around taking turns reading aspirin bottles, and it would still been a good movie. Now, there's one particular. Well, I'll just get on with it. Whenever I do movie and TV reviews, I like to do standouts. Now, everyone in front of and behind the scenes is perfect. You couldn't ask for anyone better, and I don't think they could have done a better job. This is one of the best movies ever made, and the cast is one of the reasons. I just want to do a special shout out to John Huston. He directed this movie as well as played the part of Noah. Now, everybody in this movie is good, but and nobody did a bad job. Everybody is perfect here. But there's a scene in this movie that has stuck with me since I was a little kid, and it is quite possibly one of the funniest things you'll ever see in your life, given the seriousness of the situation. The Bible's a pretty serious book. You see what I'm saying? You understand? And John Huston put a level of humor into Noah that the Bible doesn't really talk about. When you're chronicling history, you can't really go into a whole lot of detail. Your book would be, so long. And the Bible covers a huge span of time, so there wasn't a lot of time to put a bunch of stuff in there. I don't know if this actually happened in real life, the part I'm going to say with Noah, but It should have, because it adds levity to such a serious situation. Noah in this movie was quirky and humorous. His gentle wisdom and his absolute faith in God is wonderful, of course. But you got to pay close attention to the pitch bucket. There's a scene where he's calling for more pitch, and he gets his foot stuck in the bucket. You got to watch it. That's all I'm going to say. You got to watch it. It's freaking hilarious. It's hard. It's rare that you can find somebody talking about a biblical movie and they say, "My God, that was hilarious." It was. It was freaking funny. And it was the perfect amount of humor at the perfect point in the show. John Huston delivers. John Huston delivers. Every single time. If his name's on there, watch it. It's going to be a good movie. That's all I'm saying. So if you get a chance, this is definitely one of the better movies in the world. It's one of the best ever made. If you get a chance to see it, it's The Bible from 1962. Hope you folks enjoy this. I hope you have a good day. God bless one and all. We elect cookie-cutter politicians every single election cycle. Yes men who maintain the status quo and do just enough to make us believe the system still works. Imagine, if you will, a president who actually tries to fix things. If you like action, political intrigue, and a righteous crusade, check out my political thriller, The Righteous President.